welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. We would love to have you in the fam, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be my top 10 favorite artists according to Spotify. And of course, as always with these videos, I'm going to have 5 honorable mentions. So basically for this series, it's been top 10 favorite songs from the certain artists like Duncan, Faure, Def Leppard, all those good people. Now, this one's going to be different because it's going to be my top 10 artists. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to jump right on into it. So, before I get into my favorite artists, this is a list that is automatically generated by Spotify. And I listen to so many different artists, so that's why I have 5 honorable mentions at the end of this list, because my music listening history is all over the place. I am obsessed with music. I'm obsessed with modern, old, everything in between. I'm more obsessed with like anything from like the 60s to like the 90s. So there's very few artists from modern day mixed in, but there is some modern day music mixed in because obviously music from modern day is pretty darn good. So now what's not going to surprise anyone is number 1 on this list is Robin Gibb. Now, Robin Gibb is my number 1 favorite artist. As many of y'all know, Robin Gibb is like my favorite my favorite human. He just has some amazing songs, like the albums of the album Walls Have Eyes, How Old Are You, Secret Agent, Robin's Rhine, 50 St. Catherine's Drive, Magnet. All those albums are super, super amazing. Y'all know I've done a video about Robin Gibb and entirely in himself, so make sure you go check that video out. Next on this list, now, it's the Bee Gees. Do we have any surprises? Is anyone surprised the Bee Gees is number 2 on this list? Now, the Bee Gees obviously are my other favorite artists because obviously Robin Gibb comes from the Bee Gees group. Love that. So, Bee Gees have so many amazing songs as well, and they have a bunch of different varying music from love songs, ballads, rock, not rock, but it's like kind of like rock music from like the 80s, I would say. It's not like super like punk rock, it's like soft rock, so I think that's super cool. And then of course they do R&B and everything from like Saturday Night Fever albums to Main Course to what's another good album? All of them are super good, but like Mr. Natural, This Is Where I Came In, all of that good jazz and stuff like that. I think it is super cool to have such an artist that has extended for so many decades, and they created a good chunk of what we call music today. So they were huge in impacting in the music industry. Number 3. Okay, so speaking of modern music, I've been obsessed with One Direction again. I haven't talked about One Direction much on this channel ever. Maybe I'll do a top 10 favorite One Direction songs. If y'all want that, let me know. So, One Direction is a modern day 2010s band. They have had a lot of impact despite being together for only like a short 5 years, I think it was. They were together 5-6 years, give or take. They had albums like Take Me Home, Midnight Memories, Made in the AM, albums like that. Definitely have been one of my favorite artists from a long time ago. I wasn't like a squirt when they came out, but I was pretty young when they started making music. It's kind of like the R5 thing. Like R5 and One Direction were kind of from the same like chunk of bands and stuff from like the early 2010s and like the Vamps, 5 Seconds of Summer, things like that. Next up is Bay City Rollers. Now this entire channel has been basically about Bay City Rollers for the last year and a half. So I don't think this one does surprise anybody saying that it's the Bay City Rollers. So, Bay City Rollers, y'all know, Strangers in the Wind, Elevator, I don't know why I'm blanking out on the titles of the album, It's a Game, albums like that. All of them are super, super amazing. If y'all have been on this channel, y'all definitely know how much I love the Bay City Rollers, and I love all the members in it. And it's from Bay City Rollers when it was original, to when Les came in, to Duncan coming in. They definitely changed the way music for early boy bands back in the 1970s. Next up on this list is Westlife. Now, I also did a video about Westlife with talking about Brian, Kian, Nikki, Shane, Mark. I don't know how to say this. I like saying Mark, like Mark, because of the Irish accent. No, I'm not making fun of Irish accents. I love Irish accents so much. I didn't realize how much I love the Irish accent until Westlife. So Westlife is definitely one of those impactful boy bands, and if y'all cannot tell, I'm definitely obsessed with boy bands from anywhere from the 70s to the 90s to the 2010s. It's like every 20 quote-unquote years, I guess, because the 70s to the 90s is 20-ish years. The 1990s to 2010s is like 20 years, so that's insane to me to think about. So that's why Westlife is number 5. Number 6 on this list is Def Leppard. Def Leppard shirt. Def Leppard's on my wall. There's another Def Leppard poster on another side of my wall. I definitely need to do a new updated Def Leppard shirt collection because I have added quite a few different Def Leppard shirts. If y'all saw mine and Scott's video on our shared channel with our haul from Forever 21 before they closed, I miss Forever 21 so much. I know it's only been a little bit of time, but I have literally bought every single Def Leppard shirt that was left on the website. Just saying. Next up is Duncan Faure. Duncan Faure is number 7. I don't know why he's all the way at number 7. I am so sorry, Duncan, if you're watching this video. But I've been listening to a lot of music from Duncan, of course. Always listening to Duncan. I feel like this list isn't exactly in the correct order for some reason. I feel like Spotify's like not being super nice to me, but it's fine. Anyway, Duncan Faure is definitely amazing. Love that man so much. I've made so many different videos talking about him. And definitely one of my favorite people in the world. He is definitely the sweetest human being I've ever met. Oh, well, not met, but I want to meet him someday, hopefully. Make that happen, maybe. Next up is 1134 at number 8. 1134 is a band consisting of Lorenzo, Daniel, Stefano. They make up the band called 1134. Previously, they were Victory Plaza when Giovanni was in the group with them. And then now they have a new project called Broken Heart Class. So shout out to Lorenzo. Love you. You're amazing. I'm back to being obsessed with all their music. I never really stopped, but I do miss Victory Plaza being on Spotify. I have the CD, but it is so hard, man. Okay. Back to normal. Next up, it goes from 1134 to Roy Orbison. I don't talk about Roy Orbison a lot on this channel. However, I am currently obsessed with his music as well, so that's why he's ranking at number 9. He is an artist from like not older times, but like the older times. Love that dude. He sang Pretty Woman, Crying, You Got It, those songs. Number 10 is Nessa Barrett. Now, y'all know my obsession with Nessa. I love that girl so much. She's definitely changed as an artist in a lot of ways and grown up as an artist. I first discovered her like a wee bit of time ago when like Dying on the Inside came out and stuff like that. Those are all super good songs. She is an amazing artist and she has a lot of emotion in her songs. So that is definitely one of the reasons why she is number 10 on this list. Next up is my top 5 honorable mentions. Now, I don't know why these artists do not rank higher. It drives me insane. However, I do know it's the way Spotify like sees your listening history and everything else. But number 11, which is my number 1 honorable mention, is Queen. We love Freddie Mercury, Brian, John, and Roger. All of them are amazing people. Love them so much. Freddie definitely changed the world for music for the better. He is like a legend. He's a literal legend. He made so many impacts on the music industry, and he's definitely one of those people that you can never get tired of listening to. And if y'all have seen interviews with him, he's also like a little jokester. So, fun fact about him. Next up is Wham. Wham and George Michael. Where do I begin? George Michael was the first artist that I actually ever, quote-unquote, became obsessed with. Like, I say, quote-unquote, became obsessed with because he was the first artist I started buying, like, a lot of CDs and vinyl from. I don't have as many vinyls as I hope to have from him, but however, I do have a lot of CDs. So George Michael / Wham is definitely up there. They changed my way of looking at music. They are the reason why I really got into 80s music as much as I did. I discovered George Michael back in like 2017. However, of course, I'd been listening to Last Christmas like my entire life growing up because that's one of those songs that like obviously all of our parents played for us or like they listened to and stuff like that. So, George Michael. Next up is Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi. Love that dude. He's definitely an amazing person. He's number 13/3 on my honorable mentions. A good chunk of these artists that are in my honorables are all just 80s groups, so take with that as you will. So yes, John Bon Jovi / Bon Jovi is number 13, aka number 3. He's definitely amazing. Number 14 is Leif Garrett. I've been super obsessed with Leif Garrett's music so much lately. Ever since I met him, I definitely look at like the music a little bit differently because like I know what he sounds like to talk like to in person, and he's super sweet. If y'all have not seen my meeting part of the Outsiders cast, met Leif Garrett, such a sweet human being, love that dude so much. He definitely changed the music industry as well, so I'm currently obsessed with Leif Garrett's music. And number 15/5 on this list is the Goo Goo Dolls. If y'all have heard of the song Iris, y'all know the Goo Goo Dolls. They are definitely an amazing group. The two of them have changed and impacted music in so many different ways. I'm definitely digging deeper into their music as a whole now, so they're my new obsession. And that is number 5/15 for my honorable mentions. Thank you guys so much for watching yet another brand new video on my channel for my top 10 of blank. I hope you guys did enjoy the little spin I did on this with my top 10 artists on Spotify. If y'all are interested in me doing a YouTube version of this, I definitely can do that as well. But with that being said, guys, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share notifications so you never miss a future upload. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be very, very soon. Love you.